everyone. Week 1 of our practices for our Ayurvedic cleanse and detox program. Each week, these practices should be somewhere between 15 to 20 minutes. So I want to keep them really short and accessible. All you need for practice today is something to roll out your feet. So I'm choosing a dowel. You may want to use a ball or something else. So find something to roll out your feet. I'm also using a little chip foam block to sit on. You may want something to sit on. Okay, let's come into a comfortable seated position. Try to soften your shoulders. I'm going to take 3 cleansing breaths. Inhale through the nose. Breathe it out through the mouth. Let it go. 2 more. Last one. And take a moment here to pause and to notice. Notice your breath. Inhale and exhale. And checking in and noticing your body. And is there anywhere within your breath or body or mind that you can soften and invite a little bit more ease into? And take the hands, placing them over our heart space. And taking a moment here to connect into your heart. And then repeating your Sankalpa. Mine is, I am fluid and adaptable. I move through my day with ease. Repeating it 3 times. And then gently letting that go. Rooting one hand down. Inhale your arm up and then exhale, reaching it over to the side. Inhale to come halfway. And then exhale, reach it over to the side. 1 more. Moving with your breath. This time come all the way up. And then as you exhale, reach over to the side. We've got 2 more. Inhale back through center, exhale to reach. Come all the way up. This time, little twist. Soften your shoulders. Exhale to twist in one direction. Inhale to come back through center. Soften your shoulders. Exhale to twist in one direction. Inhale to come back through center. Soften the shoulders. We'll invite some movement into the head and neck. So gently draw one ear to one shoulder. Tense your fingers out to gently extend. Try to keep the jaw soft, forehead soft. Gently bringing the chin towards the chest. And then to the other side, ear to shoulder, gently extending the other arm out. Come all the way back through center, chin to chest, and then up. Let's inhale to open and expand those arms up. And then exhale, wrap them around you. Give yourself a hug. 1 more in the opposite direction. This time we're going to inhale to open. Turn the thumbs down. Gently grab your hands behind your back. Soften your shoulders. Shining your heart forward. And slowly release. Slowly come forward. And you may only want to come for an inch. Or maybe you want to come onto your forearms. Soften here. Let's take a few breaths into the back body. And then if it feels okay in your body, gently walk yourself to one leg A little bit more of a lateral stretch, a side stretch. And coming back through center to the other side. And then coming back through center, gently bringing yourself up. We're going to transition to hands and knees. So take your time, make your way to hands and knees. Rooting down, and then start first with a few little circles into the hips. And then make those circles in the opposite direction, moving with your breath. And then inhale to come forward, exhale as you press and root into the earth, arching your spine, moving through cat-cow. Inhale to come forward. Exhale. Let's do a few more. Really allow the movement to be guided with your breath. We're going to make our way into downward facing dog. So curling your toes under. And start to pedal your feet out. Try to soften your shoulders, lengthening into your spine. I got a little leaf on my leg from being outside earlier. You can rock up onto your feet. And then slowly start to walk your hands and your feet together into a little bit of a forward fold. So you may want to come into a forward fold like I'm demonstrating here with your hands on the earth, or with your arms onto your thighs and your head above your heart, especially if you get lightheaded or dizzy or have low blood pressure. Take a few breaths here. Nice cleansing breaths. Let it out. We're going to come all the way up. Inhale, reach your arms overhead, and then exhale right into your heart space. Bring your hands beside you. Pause here in Tadasana. Take a moment. Feeling your breath, feeling your body, feeling your feet connected into the earth. And then noticing. Do you feel grounded in this moment? Do you feel balanced from right to left? Find whatever you're going to roll your feet out with. And we'll start with one foot. Doesn't matter what side you start with. And just try to roll from the toes all the way into the heel. You can explore a little bits of pressure into the center. And then a little bit of ringing, getting right into the fascial back line. So gently moving the foot from side to side. Come off, pause, take a moment to notice. Maybe you feel a difference from one side compared to the other. And then start to roll your other foot. Toes all the way into the heel. And explore a little bits of pressure. A little bit of ringing. And then gently come off of that. Pause again in Tadasana, soften and notice. Let's take a nice big wide stance. We're going to turn our left foot forward, coming into warrior two. Soften your shoulders, pause here, take a moment. Nice, slow, steady breath. I'm gonna bend that front arm, reaching it, extended side angle. Moving nice and slow. Inhale to come up, turn your palm, exhale, peaceful warrior. Let's do that one more time. So inhale, coming into extended side angle. Root into the earth. Inhale, come up. Exhale, peaceful warrior. Inhale, come back up into warrior two. Turn your toes inward, and then the other foot, your right foot is going to come out. Pause here, warrior two, try to soften the shoulders. Let's do that really slow flow. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale to come up. We're just going to do it 2 times today. Turn the palm. And come all the way back. One more time. Inhale as you root and come up, and exhale for peaceful warrior. Coming back through center, turning the toes inward. I'm going to come into a nice wide-legged forward fold. So as you exhale, coming down towards the earth. If you prefer to use a block or maybe a wall, you can use that. If you don't want to come too low or you get a little bit dizzy. And then while you're here, try to just soften into the shoulders, maybe even invite some movement into the head and neck. I like to invite a little bit of movement into the hips as well. And we're going to slowly start to turn towards that front leg, root down, stepping back into downward facing dog. Pedal it out again. Rock up onto your toes. Lower to your knees, exhale, child's pose. Soften into your shoulders. Let your energy reground into the earth. Nice, slow, steady breath. Walk your hands to one side, little lateral stretch. And come back through center to the other side. Back through center. And then gently bring yourself up into either seated or reclined. I'm going to guide through this in a seated position so you can hear me better. We're going to do a short meditation, but just check in with your energy. If you would rather be laying on the earth and really connecting into the earth's energy, I'm going to do this after. Make your way there. First, invite a little bit of rocking into the legs. A few little hip circles, maybe even grabbing the feet. And then either in constructive rest with the feet bent or have them straight out. And if you would prefer to do this in seated, you can. So we're going to do this practice exploring our Sankalpa. Gently closing your eyes, bringing your attention and awareness into your body. Noticing your inhale and exhale. And start to imagine the color pink or green connected into our Anahata chakra, our heart space. And then with each inhale, you're inviting this nourishing, healing color into your body, cleaning and clearing out any negative energy or any stagnation, filling your entire body all the way to your fingers and toes with this healing light on each inhale. And as you exhale, letting out anything that is stuck in the body. Old energy, old thoughts, old ways of being. Allow this process to be easeful and fluid. Taking one more breath here to finish filling your body. And then settling your attention into your heart space. And say our heart chakra sound 4 times, which is yum. It's to really activate this area on your exhale. Inhale. Yum. Inhale. Yum. Inhale. Yum. Inhale. Yum. Allow that vibration to move through your entire body. And start to think of your heartfelt desires. What do you desire right now in your life? What would you like to receive more of? More ease, love, patience, abundance, fluidity, grace. Trust, acceptance, knowing that you are enough, knowing that you are worthy. What is your deepest heartfelt desire? Then notice what comes up without searching for it. Allow it to arise. And then start to repeat it a few times, noticing how your whole body receives it. Maybe as you repeat it a few times, it shifts or changes. And then notice what you settle on. Allow that to be your sankalpa. Allow that to be your heartfelt desire. Taking hands, placing them over the heart, repeating it one more time. And gently letting it go. Start to invite some more movement in your body, whether you're seated or on your back. Whatever this looks like. And if you're reclined, start to bring yourself up into seated. Take your hands and rubbing them together, creating some warmth and energy. And then gently bringing them into your heart space, Anjali Mudra, pressing into your heart, bowing the head towards your heart, connecting qualities of the mind, qualities of your hearts, love, compassion, forgiveness, gratitude, and acceptance. Knowing that we are all whole and complete exactly as we are. We are enough. We are worthy. We are amazing and beautiful. We are abundant. And honoring the love and light that resides within each one of us. Namaste. Thank you for joining me in this practice, and hopefully you're able to complete it a few times this week. And then next week, we will have another practice. Mwah.